A few months ago, I made a video talking about an iceberg dedicated to the Battle for Dream Island fandom community. I only got through layer 1 before ending the video there and promising to make a part 2. Since then, more and more ideas and suggestions were added to the iceberg for there to be discussed and informed about. So in this video, I'll continue where I left off and talk about layers 2 and 3 of the iceberg. Again, this video might not be up to date by the time this gets released, so I'll be going off of the October 8th screenshot that I took on layers 2 and 3. Anyways, that's all I gotta say at the moment. Let's get into the iceberg. I'm so sorry for calling you a bagel brain. I'm sorry for calling you a bagel brain is a joke where people would draw or repost lollipop apologizing to Donut for calling him a bagel brain. Out of context BFDIWikians. Out of context BFDIWikians is an ongoing series made by TheEpicEliteMaster, where he shows posts from other users with no context. It's basically the out of context BFDIWiki Twitter account but in discussions. Toothbrushes. Toothbrushes is a joke where people would post a picture of a toothbrush followed by toothbrushes and 4 grinning emojis. Ass thumbs up. Possibly the wiki's favorite joke, where people would say ass with a thumbs up emoji in the comment section of multiple posts. Our BFDI. I make OSC videos for fun while also being active on the BFDI wiki. Also, since we're on my part of the iceberg, if not, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I have enough money to feed myself. Please and thank you. The Wildest Prize. The Wildest Prize is a series made by Sir Wiki, where 20 to 21 contestants, who are animals, compete for a prize. Although it's currently available on the wiki, there are plans for it to become an animated season. April Fool's Day Pranks. April Fool's Day pranks was a trend where people would, of course, pull pranks on each other. Unfortunately, no one seems to do that anymore nowadays, so it'd be cool to bring it back. Basketball dice. Honestly, I don't know how to describe this one other than that it was an inside joke on the wiki. All I could really find of this joke is on a blog post where Basketball greets herself and say that she wants to kill herself, in which she then dies. Green Marker Official. Green Marker Official, or GMO, is a former admin and now contributor of the BFDI wiki. What if XYZ had a fandom account? What if blank had a fandom account is a trend where people would show what different BFB contestants would do if they had an account on the wiki. Not only that, but people would also act like object show characters if they were to take over their account. Kill Stephen Day. Created on December 22, 2019 by Little Awesome Apple, Kill Stephen Day is dedicated to hating on the main character in Steven Universe, Steven. Mucho texto. Mucho texto is a phrase where if someone creates an essay or long-ass post, people would say, mucho texto. Inactive users. Inactive users are people who moved on and left the wiki with no announcement about it at all. It's kind of sad to see them go, but at the same time, they got out before seeing what this place has become nowadays. If there's any inactive users watching this video, first of all hi. Secondly, please teach me how to stop opening the wiki tab every day. Inspect Element Goof. Inspect Element is a PC feature where people can edit any text in any post by clicking their F12 key or right-clicking the text. Obviously, their edit is only shown on their screen and not anyone else's. If Object Show Villains were charged for their crimes. If Object Show Villains were charged for their crimes is a series by Wow Very Surprising, where they showcase how Object Show characters would be sentenced to jail if they were charged for various crimes. Nirvana Meme Hell. Nirvana Meme Hell is a comment made by the user Salty Saint where they shared a fuck ton of images relating to the band Nirvana. Please talk to me first reply. Now that we've acknowledged the please talk to me post, the first comment on said post is made by the user Mopm, when they introduce themselves and even calling the person who posted it bored. Dino posting. Dino posting is where people would talk or show images relating to dinosaurs in discussions. The idea has been the center of arguments, as people debated whether or not Dino posting should be banned or not. Am I a BFDI contestant? Am I a BFDI contestant is a trend where people asked if they're a certain BFDI character. Only legends know this song. Only legends know this song is a trend where people would post a song of their choice followed by the post name. Only legends know this song. Frida not Frida. Formerly known as Lexi not Lexi, they would announce that they're going to sleep in August 2020, only to never be active since. In June 2023, they would come back to the wiki under their new username, Frida not Frida. Let's make this look like XYZ's search history. This is a trend where people would try to make it look like a character's search history. Most of the time, it's relatable to the character, while in some cases, it's very questionable. Blocked users incident. Before I talk about this topic, I wanna make this clear that I do not remember this incident happening nor when it happened, so I'm gonna state what it says in the Iceberg. A while ago, some people got blocked by Barney Miller of 123, the Wiki representative. The event caused people to panic, leaving some people to leave the wiki. Turns out, not a lot of people left, and those who really did leave eventually returned. The Legendary Board of Drawings. The Legendary Board of Drawings is a concept board made by TheEpicEliteMaster. The concept board consists of a lot of drawings from different users on the wiki. Unfortunately, it got locked at some point and is no longer available. The New Era Board. The New Era Board is a backup concept board made by Epinoa12, just in case the original Legendary Board of Drawings was vandalized. Just like the original, this one is also locked. Kill Woody Clan. Not to be confused with Kill Stephen Day. Kill Woody Clan is a post made by the Lurantis on April 7, 2018. Currently, it holds the record for most comments on a blog post in the wiki, with a healthy 514 comments in the blog's thread. The memes category was made as a test. Created on May 25, 2023, the memes category is currently the newest category in discussions. Apparently, it was meant to be a test for something that no one knows about at the moment. This is unrelated, but I was the first person to talk in the memes category, planting my presence with this lovely image. BFDI Wiki tries to count. BFDI Wiki tries to count is a post made by Glitties2 on November 21, 2023. The post is currently locked, but it's one of the only few discussion posts to have more than 1,000 comments, in which it demolishes that achievement with 5,945 comments. There have been other attempts to bring it back, but none of them has lived to be better than the original. And now, the topic everyone has been waiting for. Who gender? Created by Noriasoning at some point in time, Who gender is the most known inside joke there is in the BFDI wiki, as it is still being brung up nowadays. There have been some controversies revolving around it, all of them being stupid, but other than that, almost everyone seems to enjoy the joke. A Mysterious Party. A Mysterious Party is a roleplay post created by Megada Awesome Animator on October 3, 2020. The post currently holds the record for most comments in a roleplay category-based post, with 3,068 comments at the time of writing this. BFDI Wiki Mascot. The BFDI Wiki Mascot is a concept drawn by Newgrounds user Offwing and shared on the wiki by me on January 15, 2022. As you can see, it's an accurate representation of the BFDI wiki with all of the most correct information there is. Underage users. Underage users are people who own a wiki account whilst being under the required age to be on Fandom. Most of the users hide their age and get away with it, while others play with fire and post things that will get people's attention in a negative way. Renegade Writers Artist Pact. Renegade Writers Artist Pact is a group made to bring artists in the wiki together. Unfortunately, the post has been locked because of necroposting complaints. The Catmade PFP Cult. Catmade Profile Picture Cult is a trend made by a user named One and Only Speechy. The whole purpose of the trend is to draw your profile picture wearing a Catmade dress. The post above/below me trend. The post above/below me trend is where people would jokingly call out or dare each other by making a post with the phrase "the post above me" or "the post below me." With that they fill in the second part with whatever they want to add. Before we get into the third layer, I'm gonna skip a few topics since some people don't want to be mentioned on any videos talking about the iceberg. Anyways, let's move on. Anti-off-topic drama. Starting in September 2022, the anti-off-topic drama would be a series of posts made by Chikamoto Kenji, where they would go on a complaint about users posting stuff not related to BFDI. On October 9, 2022, Chikamoto would create a team dedicated to going against off-topic. A month later, they would once again complain about off-topic, this time gaining the attention of a lot more users and creating drama. Finally, on December 29, 2022, Chikamoto would ping another user over the anti-off-topic drama, which resulted in them getting banned for good. Derek 2005. Derek 2005 is a controversial Wikian who mainly got in the spotlight for taking jokes as seriously as possible and being against people posting off-topic. At one point, an admin by the name of Cloudy176 proposed a ban on Derek, that really didn't go anywhere, so he's still roaming free on the wiki. Funny Meme Boy 2023. Funny Meme Boy 2023 is another Wikian who was called out for being racist in the past. Some people also found him to be annoying, which resulted in multiple dramas revolving around him. Nowadays, he's really just chilling on the wiki and not causing any controversies. TheEpicEliteMaster. TheEpicEliteMaster is a growing YouTuber who's known for his videos like BFDI events that are off-screen or between episodes and where did this mouth clip art come from. Before all of that, he was known on the wiki for protesting against copy pastas. Shade was also being thrown at him for his complaints about the LGBTQ being represented in the OSC. If you want to learn more about him and the whole copy pasta thing, I made a video on it for you to check it out. Ever since then, TheEpicEliteMaster has moved on and changed his ways. Paw Patrol Wiki Raid. In April 2021, multiple wiki users would raid the Paw Patrol wiki after someone announced that their brother was watching Paw Patrol. Fandom fortunately was called into the situation and banned those who were involved. If you want to know more about this, I made a video on it a long time ago. Poland Ball Wiki Raid. Instead of the BFDI wiki raiding another community, the wiki would get raided by people from the Poland Ball wiki. In August 2021, people from the Poland Ball wiki would execute a planned raid on the BFDI wiki. The raid would backfire poorly, as the Poland Ball wiki would get closed by Fandom. Despite being in the wrong, the people from the Poland Ball wiki got mad that their wiki was closing. Since then, the Poland Ball wiki has been moved to Marais where they have their own website. KaintHeGamer11. KaintHeGamer11 is a Wikian who was thrown into controversy in 2023 for defending Funny Meme Boy. Moving to the present time, he's mostly just chilling on the wiki and minding his own business. Kane also has a YouTube channel if you want to check him out. BFDI Wiki Users Movie. The BFDI Wiki Users Movie is a short film made by former wiki user Carl Toothpaste. It's unclear as to what is going on or what he's saying in the video, but it does feature a lot of OCs, other Wikians. Not only that, but it also features characters from other object shows and media. I've been cancelled by the Battle for Dream Island fandom. I've been cancelled by the BFDI fandom is a satire video made by YouTube Tony Zarin. Obviously, this was made for Gits and Shiggles, and that it's highly appreciated if you check both videos and his channel in general. Vandals. Vandals are people who ruin or place misinformation on pages and user pages. Trolls. You know who they are. Trolls are people who attempt to break rules and get a reaction out of people. Magma and concept board trolls. Before we get into this topic, I'll quickly describe what a magma and a concept board is to those who are confused. Magma and concept board are online whiteboards where people can draw and see each other's art. Moving on to the topic itself, these are people who vandalize and draw NSFW art on the whiteboards. COD. Honestly, I don't know how to describe this one in my own words. Caught is an old inside joke where a Wikian by the name of Pepisa accidentally misspelled chat. Deceive. Deceive is an inside joke where you would replace the last letter of each word with the letter B. Catgirl lollipop art. Catgirl lollipop art is an art trend by Eats Kneecaps where people would draw lollipop as a catgirl. Forget the map disabling incident. In April 2024, a person by the name of Forget the Map would announce that he decided to disable his account. Everyone sent their goodbyes to him before his account was disabled in May of the same year. However, Forget the Map did come back to the wiki under the username Pen and Clocks Art Corner. Nagito Ugly Nest. Nagito Ugly Nest is an inside joke where people would poke fun of Nagito Komoda's hair from Danganronpa. Saver GT 2000. Saver GT 2000 is a Wikian who used to be controversial for a bunch of things, stuff such as manipulation, guilt tripping, and much more. He has since moved on from those things and has changed for the better. Whiteboard and Courtroom ban. Courtrooms was used as an alternative to the Fandom chat after the UCP update. Both this and whiteboards were banned from the wiki after NSFW art began to appear in both websites. Object Terror Cult. Object Terror Cult is an inside joke where people join together to praise Object Terror. TheEpicEliteMaster Investigators. TheEpicEliteMaster Investigators was a group of people who aimed to get underage users out of the BFDI wiki. Can You Kiss Jang? Can You Kiss Jang is an inside joke in the wiki Discord server. Basically the joke is that people told Saver to kiss another Wikian Jang 47079. Donut Cult. Donut Cult is an inside joke made by Minusbola Melatonin where you have to make donut as your profile picture. Zai and Zayden Enterprises. Zai and Zayden Enterprises is an underage Wikian who created multiple accounts to evade his ban. He no longer is doing this, as he was globally blocked by Fandom. The Anti-Funny Meme Boy server. In March of 2023, a Wikian by the name of Coiny from BFDI would create a Discord server that originally was intended for the character profiling. He would later change the server name to the Anti-Funny Meme Boy server as a joke, leading to the server getting a lot of attention. Keep in mind that this was made at the time when Funny was the center of multiple dramas, so Coiny was also thrown into controversy for the server. Jetta Mars. Jetta Mars is a controversial Wikian who was banned for drawing very inappropriate art. Not gonna say anything else, so let's just move on. Television screening. Some of you may recognize this person from their content on YouTube. They were thrown into controversy when the wiki found out about his homophobia on his community tab. Television Screening later wrote a horribly written apology about his homophobia. Wiki Expert Marsha. Wiki Expert Marsha, or Hazel Basil Wiki, was a Wikian who faced controversy for being underage and vandalizing other people's user pages. She has since then changed and isn't very active on the wiki at the time of writing this. Sonic2839 falsely accused of sock puppeting. In 2021, Sonic2839, aka TheEpicEliteMaster, was accused by two Wikians, Donald Scottish Engine and E4A4, of sock puppetry for Trump Should Be in Jail Right Now, who at the time was a troll account. Their reason for accusation was because of TheEpicEliteMaster having an OC similar to the trolls. TheEpicEliteMaster eventually left the wiki, but came back under his current username and resolved the drama with the other two. Bananamungus1212. Bananamungus1212 is a Wikian who faced controversy for harassing and wanting to spank an underage user. They were later banned and changed their ways after returning. BongoDude89818901. BongoDude is a Wikian who used to be a troll via spamming swear words and vandalizing pages. However, they've since changed their ways and are now respected by everyone. Operation Juanfall Impersonator. In case you haven't heard of them, Operation Juanfall is a Twitter account with the goal of canceling Jack Jellified for stuff that aren't true. Operation Juanfall Impersonator is someone who went on the wiki to do the same thing but isn't really the real OHF. Big Legs Trend. Big Legs Trend is an inside joke where people would draw their OCS and or BFDI characters with really big legs. Delay BFDIAA. Delay BFDIA8 is a Twitter and Wiki account created by the infamous content creator / troll fun BFDIWikiBot, aka Hello I'm Yellow. The account was thrown into controversy for its push for the delay of BFDIA8 and 9 in respect for the genocide happening in Palestine. The account was later banned off of both the Wiki and Twitter. Norskakoini. Norskakoini is a Wikian who was caught into multiple controversies for posting cropped NSFW pics and very questionable topics / images. Imposter accounts. Imposter accounts are burner accounts that impersonate other people on the Wiki. They would also break the rules with the goal of getting the person they're impersonating banned. Average guy named Fred. Average guy named Fred was a Wikian who was banned in 2023 for being biphobic. They would later come back under the username The Master Tyrant and have changed since then. Is what would have been the case until they were caught into controversy again for giving out death threats to other people and telling others their extremely questionable plan on what they would have done to Kid from the object show burner. BFDIWikian's Wiki. BFDIWikian's Wiki is a wiki made by AlphaFan1238. The wiki was used to share information about other users on the BFDI Wiki. Unfortunately, the website was closed by Fandom, as it violated Fandom's TOS and the URL redirected people to the BFDI Wiki. Furry Lighter. Furry Lighter is an inside joke started by Wikian Organic Hot Choco where people would draw an OC made by a Wikian called Supersonic Animates. However, they would draw it as a furry, which resulted in drama about it happening afterwards. Now, this topic wasn't listed on the Iceberg, so I decided to add it myself. Templates. Templates were and still are an important feature to the BFDI Wiki. They are the bars you see on the top of nearly every page. They were also used in the comment sections of pages before the UCP update. Fox's Biggest Fan 1. Fox's Biggest Fan 1 is a Wikian who was caught into controversy for going after someone as a homophobe. They also shared feed pics of Foxy, resulting in a ban. However, they've since moved on from this and have changed since then. Twauratrura. Twauratrura was a Wikian who carried multiple controversies on their back. The controversies ranged from the following: sending death threats, really expressing their hatred towards another Wikian, changing his wallpaper to R34 in exchange for replies, and saying the N-word multiple times on Discord. However, say it with me everyone, they've changed their ways since then and have become a better person. 6BFB. 6BFB was an underage Wikian who posted stuff about their parents and sent death threats to other people. This person however did not change since then. Yet. Photoshop. Photoshop is a wiki account owned by one of the BFDI creators, Michael Huan. The account has been around since 2011, but has since been inactive since 2017. Braceletise Oralus and Annabelle Fan 413. Braceletise or Azura, was a Wikian who was caught in controversy for defending and having an obsession with another Wiki user Yastin in 2024. Later in the year, she was mistakenly banned for pretending to be Gelatin, who at the time of writing this, is canonically 12 years old. Since then she has changed her ways and is now a better person. UCP Drama. In late 2020, Fandom had begun to enforce the United Community Platform update on all wikis. When it came to the wiki, much of the features on the site were broken and killed half of the activity at the time. J-Station Bluefield Burner. J-Station Bluefield Burner is a controversial Wikian who was involved in controversy in May and June of 2024. He was thrown into the spotlight for voting yes in a suicidal poll and having an NSFW profile pic. NinjaBeast 777. NinjaBeast 777 was a Wikian who was thrown into controversy for supporting another controversial Wikian, Authentic. Not only that, but they've also joked about the genocide in Palestine. However, they've since changed their ways and have become a better person under their new username, Firewing18 Reborn. Anyways, that's all of the topics covered for layers 2 and 3. Sorry for the fact that this took almost an entire year to write and edit. I honestly was aiming to get it out by August of last year, but here we are now in 2025. Hopefully I won't take an entire year to publish the last and final part to this iceberg, but only time can tell. Again, huge shoutouts to the TheEpicEliteMaster for the creation of this iceberg. His user page and iceberg will be linked in the description below. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.